Hello, coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at the 1986 Australian Mint coin collection. And of course, in 1986, the country of Australia did not put out many general circulation coins. They only circulated the dollar coin at that time. And so this is one of the sets you could buy them in, and this is called a brilliant uncirculated set. It says 1986 at the top, International Year of Peace in the middle, and that's because the $1 coin, which was introduced into general circulation, was an International Year of Peace $1 coin and not the Mob of Ruse $1. It says Royal Australian Mint, and this is the outside of it. If you open it up, you get an internal kind of cardboard uh, um, coated with plastic, and it says the same thing on it. Then if you open it up again, you see the inside. And of course, this is just a very, very, very nice set of coins from Australia. Let's see if we can get the light right. Now, this is what is called the brilliant uncirculated version. So we see in the top left the International Year of Peace, and I will kind of show you that one. And we're going to go through the brilliant uncirculated, and then I have something special to show you. So you see it says International Year of Peace, $1 on it. And then if we get over here, we see this is the 50-cent coin. Now, again, the $1 coin was introduced into general circulation. The 50-cent coin was not. So these are really hard to get. And it's just a regular 50-cent coin. There is a 20-cent, the platypus coin. There's a 10-cent, the lyrebird. There is the 1 cent, and there it is right there. And then here is the 2 cent, the flying lizard. If you flip this over in the set, and so you see it kind of comes in these leaves, and then you can see the obverse of these. But what I wanted to show you is not the brilliant uncirculated set, but it's another set that I was able to get. These coins were the 20th anniversary of decimalization in Australia, and so it was kind of a special time for them. But there's also another set, and this is it right here. I'll back up a little bit. It comes in a box, and it says Royal Australian Mint on it. And if you open up the box, you get this blue embossed wallet kind of here. Let me see if I can get way up there. You see it's this Royal Australian Mint. It has a snap over here on the right. If we open it up, we see that it says Royal Australian Mint Proof Coin Set. This is a spectacular set. If you ever get a chance to get one of these, you probably have to pay between $20 and $30 minimum for it. But if you, I'll try to talk a little bit louder. If you get one, make sure you have all this stuff inside it. It'll have the little care of your coins section. It'll have the little folder in it. It'll go through all the specs of the coins. And then when you get down to the coins, this is the part that I wanted to show you. These coins are just magnificent in this set. And so let's go a little slower, and I'll try to have a more steady hand. And then let's look at these coins. So this is what a proof set looks like. And you see how it's quite different in terms of the coin. They actually buff the coins way differently than they do in the brilliant uncirculated set. So here's a brilliant uncirculated coin there, and you can see Queen Elizabeth. And then here's the mint set, the proof set version. And it's just, so now you can see why maybe these are so expensive. Because you can get one of these in a condition that you'd never ever see an Australian coin. And this, for some reason, 1986 was the year that they just did a really spectacular job. And if we can, oh my goodness, look at that. So that's the $1 coin up there. If we look here, this is a 50 cent. I've never ever seen a 50 cent of this quality. And this is the kind of coin that will go for $15 or $20 on the internet, on eBay, just by itself. And then, of course, here's the 2 cent. So let's look at the other side, though. And that, of course, is the side that has the images on it, the Stuart Devlin images. And we will start down here with the 2 cent. Now, many people have never seen this frilled lizard 2 cent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop to fix the camera for a second. Then it'll move a little bit. Then I'll be right back. So here we go. If I fix the camera, I can kind of point stuff out a lot better for you. So let's get back down to that 2 cent, and we get the light right. And this is what I'm saying about that Australian 2 cent coin. Many people have never seen the frill up here, the lines, because when you get a 2 cent, it just wears them right out. Now, of course, many people have not used, if you're younger, have never used a 2 cent, even though you can use them in circulation in Australia. They're still coins of the realm, but they haven't produced any 2 cents since 1992. February 1992, they were withdrawn from circulation. You can still use them, but they don't produce them anymore. So many people haven't seen them. If you're under 28, you've never seen a new one come out. All right, here is the famous duck-billed platypus. Again, these are Stuart Devlin designs. And then if you look at just how that kind of, oh my goodness, and the platypus is under the water, and it just kind of works very well. Here is the 1 cent. Now, of course, the 1 cent isn't made anymore either. The 1 and 2 cent were taken out in 1992. The 5 cent is, if we can get that, so it, and you look at that. Now, this is the best coin in this set. It is certainly in gem version from here. If we tip it up, no little scratches. I want to show you a couple things, though, on these sets that you should look for. And this is the Lyrebird, the 10 cent. And the Lyrebird 10 cent, if you look way up here, you're actually looking through the package. Coins come out often with little scratches on them. So if you had this coin and it didn't have these scratches on it, it would be worth between $20 and $30 just for this coin. This coin, the way it is probably worth $10. Why is it worth $10? Because they didn't circulate them in general circulation. And there's the 50. And this 50 coin probably would be worth $20 or more also. But if we look way up here in the top, we see that there are some slight scratches from the mint up there. So that'll take the value down just a little bit, but it's still a very, very nice coin. Now, the International Year of Peace, what's going on with that? Well, Australia does once in a while produce these commemorative $1 coins, and this is one of the first ones. And you see the dove coming out of the hands, surrounded by the olive branches on either side. And the dove is a sign of peace. The olive branch is a sign of peace. The hands releasing the dove. And then we see it says $1 International Year of Peace here. These coins are not quite as valuable because they were introduced into general circulation. So in fact, in Australia in 1986, they did 25.2 million of these, but, and here's the big but, the proof year set, they only did 67,000. So there's only 67,000 of these coins, and so they're probably worth $5 to $7. The 50-cent coin is probably worth $6 to $8. And so if you take a set and break it up, it's worth a huge amount of money, probably $40 to $50 US. If you leave it in the set, for some reason, it sells for about $30. So there you go. It's like an encouragement to break these sets up. And we won't break this one up, but I really can't blame anybody who does break up a set, because these coins, you just never, ever get them in this level. And see on this one here, see the slight scratches here? They're really just surface scratches, but that takes away from the value. So when you look at them, look at both sides, tip them up, tip them back, and make sure that you can, and I know if you buy them on eBay, you can't really do that. But if you look at them in the store, the coin store, make sure that you get, see, look at, oh my goodness. Now that is just amazing there. And see how we can get these colors to come through. All right, well, that's what we have for the 1986 year set, the year they made 67,000 only of all of these coins except for the dollar coin. So once again, they made 67,000 proof sets. They made 180,000 uncirculated sets, and this is the, remember, this is the uncirculated set version here. They made 186,000 of these, so they're not quite as valuable. But if you look at one of these and then you look at one of the proof sets, you will never confuse a brilliant uncirculated with a proof version, because the way that they buff the sets. So let's look one more time at the, so if we look at the bottom one here, that's the proof set, $1 right there. And then if we look at the, that's the brilliant uncirculated set, $1, and it looks like that. If we look at the proof set, $1, it looks like that. So two very different coins just in terms of how they are set up and how they are buffed. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comment section.